Hello and welcome to Pabbly Chat Flow. In this video, we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your ski and snowboard resort business. So as the owner of a business, I receive a lot of queries on my WhatsApp number. And now here I instantly wish to reply to these queries using a WhatsApp chatbot. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. So here we are going to follow a process that we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chat Flow, and after creating the chatbot, whenever a user is going to send a message on a WhatsApp chat, then automatically our chatbot is going to reply to that message. So now here, if you wish to learn about this chatbot in detail, then let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot to automatically answer common visitor questions for your ski and snowboard resort. It's a great way to improve guest experience, save time and boost bookings. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the chatbot that I've already created for my ski and the snowboard resort business using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. And now firstly in this video, we are going to see the working of this chatbot that I've already created by simply sending a WhatsApp message to my WhatsApp chat. So for that, let me all take you to my WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp account and this is my WhatsApp number that I've already connected with my Pabbly Chat Flow account. So let's suppose that I'm a customer over here and I'm going to drop a text over here as, "Hey, I want to know about the booking." And it has sent a message that says, "Hi, welcome to the Snow Peak Resort, your one-stop destination for skiing, snowboarding, rentals, lessons, and fun in the snow. How can I help you today?" So here we have received 3 quick replies buttons such as ticket prices, rentals, and lessons and weather. So here let's click on this ticket prices. And here we have received the ticket pricing as full day pass, half day pass, kids, group discounts available. Would you like to book your pass now? So let's click on this book tickets. And it says, "Thanks, our team will check availability and get back to you soon. For urgent queries, you can also call us at this number." That means we are going to get a call back from this particular resort to book our tickets. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing chatbot that I've already created. And now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this chatbot by using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. So here to access the Chat Flow account, you need to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chat Flow. So here on the screen you can see Pabbly Chat Flow's homepage and here you can see 2 options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chat Flow for free today. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to build a WhatsApp chatbot for my business, I'm going to use Pabbly Chat Flow. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chat Flow, and here if you wish to learn that how you can set up your Pabbly Chat Flow account step by step, then you can check out the video available in the description box below, available on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so here let me give a brief that how you can add a WhatsApp number in a Pabbly Chat Flow account. So for that, you need to click on this add WhatsApp number button given on the top right corner, and then you'll be able to see the options of WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So here you can see that WhatsApp Connect is a preferred method over here. So here if you wish to learn that how you can use this method to add a WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chat Flow account, then you can check out the video link available in the description box below. And here if you wish to select the Manual Token Connect, then it is going to ask for the Meta Access Token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So here to get all these details, you need to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account in Meta for developers. And once you're going to set up that account, then automatically you are going to receive all these information. Alright, so once you're going to add the information, then you need to click on this next and you are all done. Alright, so this was all about how to add a WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chat Flow account. And now here let me show you that Pabbly Chat Flow offers some amazing features available in the left side bar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can check out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so let me give an overview of each feature. So let's start with the inbox. So here in this feature, you can see all your WhatsApp chats at one place. Then comes the contacts. So here by using this particular feature, you can create and manage all your contacts for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the team queue. So here you can see all your team members and the status of the chat assigned to each of the team member. Then comes the templates. So by using this particular feature, you can create and manage the WhatsApp message templates for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the broadcast. So here by using this particular feature, you can create, send and schedule the broadcast messages for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the flows. So by using this particular feature, you can create some amazing WhatsApp chatbots for your your business. Then comes the AI assistant. So by using this particular feature, you can create an AI assistant for your business. Then comes the settings, and here under settings you can see some more features as well. So here if you wish to learn about these features in detail, then you can check out the video dedicated to it available on our YouTube channel. Then comes the get help option. So by using this particular option, you can get the response for all your doubts related to Pabbly Chartflow. Alright, so now here we are going to create a new WhatsApp chatbot, and for that we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Chartflow that are flows. And now here in this flow builder, you can see all the existing flows that I've created using Pabbly Chartflow till now. Alright, so here we are going to create a new chatbot, and for that we are going to add a new flow by clicking on this add a flow button given over here. And now firstly I'm going to give a name to my flow, that is WhatsApp chatbot for your ski and snowboard resort business. Alright, so now you have to giving a name to my chatbot. It is asking me to set up the flow start. So here in this flow start, I need to set up the trigger for my WhatsApp chatbot. So here you can set up the trigger as keywords, regex or the template. So here if you wish to trigger your WhatsApp chatbot through a template, then you can choose the template from your template library, or else you can set the keywords and the regex as well. So here if you will choose the trigger type as keywords, meaning the chatbot will activate when a user's message contains specific word. For example, if we add a very basic keyword that is hey, so for that you need to type the keyword first and then you need to press an enter to make it a valid keyword, so that whenever a user sends a message with this word, the chatbot will detect it and trigger a response. But here people type messages in different way. One person might say I want to book your ski service, while another might write I want to make a booking. So instead of listing every possible variation, we can use regex, that are regular expression, to create a smarter trigger. For example, using a regex pattern like this, the chatbot will detect common inquiry words regardless of variations or capitalization, and once the chatbot is triggered, it moves to the next step. So here you can see it says enter regex to match the substring trigger, enable the toggle for case sensitive regex. So it is not mandatory to enable the toggle while entering the regex, but here you need to enable the toggle for each sensitive regex only. Alright, so now you have to setting up the flow start. We are going to move forward, and once the customer is going to send hello or a hi message with the inquiry, then automatically I want to send a reply to that customer with a hello or a welcome message. So for that, here I've added the text box, and here I'm going to enter the text as hi, welcome to Snow Peak Resort, your one-stop destination for skiing, snowboarding, rentals, lessons and fun in the snow. How can I help you today? So this is a very simple hello welcome message, and here you can see I have used asterisks before and after the resort name. That is because I wanted to make this text bold. So here you need to use this particular text format to make the text bold in your message. Alright, so now after adding the message, I'm going to add some quick replies button over here with the text as ticket prices, rentals and lessons and weather. So with this, we have successfully completed this message box as well over here. So now here we are going to build this chatbot further for these quick reply buttons. So let's start with ticket prices. So if my customer is going to select ticket prices, then I want to add a text box over here with all the ticket prices. So I'm going to add the text as our current ticket pricing. These are the tickets, and it says would you like to book your pass now? And for that I'm going to add some quick replies button over here with the text as book tickets and go back. So with this, we have successfully completed this message box as well. Now let's move back to the main message box, and here I'm going to move forward with the second quick reply button first. So for that I'm going to add another text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as equipment rentals. These are some equipment rentals. Then the lessons available. These are some lessons. And then it says would you like to book rentals or a lessons? And for that I'm going to add some quick replies button over here where I'm going to enter the text as book lessons, book rental or go back. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed this message box as well. And now we are left with the last quick reply button, that is for the weather. So for that I'm going to add another text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as today's weather at Snow Peak Resort. These are the weather details, and then it says want help planning your trip. So for that I'm going to add some quick replies button over here with the text as book now and go back. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed the message box for all the three quick replies button. Alright, so here in these quick replies button you can see we have added the quick reply button as book tickets, book lesson, book rental or book now. So basically these are some booking quick reply buttons. So for that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a common message that I'm going to send to my customer customer for any of the booking quick reply button, because here I'm not going to make the bookings based on the messages. Here I'm going to make the booking through call. So for that, here I'm going to add a simple text as, thanks, our team will check availability and get back to you soon. For urgent queries, you can also call us at this number. Alright, so with this we have successfully entered the text over here, and now I'm going to connect all the booking quick replies button with this simple message box that I've added over here. Alright, so let me build the connection, and now after this I'm going to connect all the go back quick reply button to the main message box. Alright, so let me do that. And now after building all this connection, we are all done with the flow. So this is a very simple and the short chatbot that I've created for my ski and snowboard resort business. And now after creating the flow, I'm going to click on this save. And you can see it says flow updated successfully. That means we have successfully saved the flow that we just right now created. Alright, so now after saving the flow, let's test the chatbot that we just right now created by simply sending a WhatsApp message to my WhatsApp chat once again. So for that, let me all take you back to my WhatsApp. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp, and now here firstly I'm going to clear this chat to start it from the scratch. Alright, so let's suppose that again I'm a customer over here, and here I'm going to drop a text as, I want to book ticket. And here we have received the same message again that says, hi, welcome to the Snow Peak Resort, your one-stop destination for skiing, snowboarding, rentals, lessons and fun in the snow. How can I help you today? So here you can see we have received these 3 quick replies button, and now if you're going to select any of the quick reply button, then automatically your chatbot is going to get triggered. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here let me tell you about the amazing feature that Pabbly Chatflow offer is of inbox. So we are going to access the inbox given the left side bar, and here in the inbox you can see all your WhatsApp chats between your customer and the WhatsApp chatbot, and also you can see the status of the messages sent, delivered or read. And not only this, you can also see the customer details available in the right side panel. Alright, so this was all about the inbox. Let's move back to our flows, and now here let me summarize the chatbot that we just right now created. So here I've selected my flow start, that means trigger for my WhatsApp chatbot as regex, and then here I've added a hello or a welcome message for my customer with the quick reply button as ticket prices, rentals and lessons and weather. And then further I've set up the chatbot for these quick replies button, and here in the each quick reply button I've added descriptions for the respective data, and then I've added some quick reply button as well. Alright, so this was all about the chatbot that we just right now created. And now here if you have any doubt related to this chatbot or any other chatbot or a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, then you can drop your doubts in the comment section below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create many other chatbots with Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked our video, please try Pabbly Chatflow for free today.